Hello, people. Welcome to Sensory Sizzle, the blind chef's culinary journey. I'm Ivan, and I'm happy to be back again with you. Today, we are going to make homemade salami. It's a nice, beautiful recipe, and I'm happy to prepare this recipe with you. Stay tuned. Okay, what do we need for this recipe? First of all, we have meat here. It's a 60% pork, 40% beef. As a spices, we use ground coriander, ground nutmeg, salt, and Insta Cure number one. And also a liquid smoke. The full recipe you are going to find in the description of this video as always. I also have here my stuffer where we're going to stuff it, and also we have twine and casing. It's a fibrous casing, 60 millimeters. I forgot also to mention that we will need a ground black pepper. I used a rainbow pepper. Excellent. So before we starting mixing the meat once more, let me explain about how you going to process the meat. When you prepare to grind the meat, the temperature of the meat supposed to be 4 to 8 um, degree Celsius. So very, very cold. Remember, without it, it won't gonna do. So first step, very cold meat when you grind it. Once you grind it, you can spice it right away and let it stay in the fridge for a day or two, time to time mixing it. That's how I did. The other people also do. Before grinding, they mix the meat with the spices, let them stay for a day or two, and then grind the meat with the spices. Everyone has their preferred way of uh, doing it. I do it once I grind the meat, then I spice it, and then let it stay in the refrigerator for a couple of days. All right, we are ready, already mixed and stuffed to the stuffer our meat. So now we are ready to stuff it in our casings. So for casings, I will use a 60 millimeter fibrous casing, which I already cut on size about 12, maybe 13, 15 inches. Okay, people, we stuffed them. That's how they look like. Altogether, 12 pieces, 12 salamis. Now, the next step is to let them stay in vertical position like that. I'll hang them for 2.5 hours, 2 to 3 hours, 3 hours the maximum because the temperatures here are high. And then we will continue with the next step. Okay, people, our salami is already in the oven ready for our thermal processing. Hopefully you can see it. What do you need to know about the thermal processing of salami? It has three stages. The first stage is you have to cook on 50 degrees Celsius until the temperature inside of the salami gets to 35 degrees Celsius. The second stage, you have to cook on 65 degrees Celsius until the inside of the salami temperature comes to 50 degrees Celsius. And the third last stage is you have to cook at 85 degrees Celsius until the temperature inside of the salami comes to 71 degrees Celsius. That's where your product is ready to be consumed. In the third stage, you have to put bowl full of hot water on the bottom of your oven and cook that way. So on 85 degrees until uh, the temperature inside of the salami becomes 71 degrees Celsius. Okay, people, our salami is ready. That's how it looks like. It reached the temperature of 70 degrees Celsius, and now the next step will be to quickly cool it. That's why I have my sink full of water, and then we're gonna put this one inside. Once it is already cooled, then in half an hour I will take it off, wipe it, and put it in the refrigerator for the remainder of the night, and I will see you tomorrow. It took me about 4 hours for all of the three stages of uh, cooking processing. So again, it will cool for 30 minutes, and then I will wipe the moisture off and put it in the refrigerator for the remaining of the night. All right, friends, we are on the next day, and that's how our salami looks like. Now we are going to taste it. It's nice and smooth, so everything is from outside looks perfect. Um, Here is the moment to remind you, please like these videos, share it with friends. I will really appreciate all and every of your likes. So this is how our salami looks like. It tastes perfect. All of the spices are noticeable, and that's the slice. Hopefully it's well seen. I'm trying my best. I'll show it here also. That's how it looks like from inside. And as I said already, the taste is perfect. Thank you for watching these videos. stay tuned. More videos are coming on our way.